Hi crafty friends, it's Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Banana, and in today's video I'm going to show you all the covers for the finished Edith Holden journals, and then we're going to go through one so you can see where I put the embellishments and the collage pack and all the things. All right, so I don't have these really in any kind of order, so I'll just go through here and grab one at a time, let you see the cover, and then do it like that. So I do have two different types of seam binding. The ones that had a lot of neutrals, I did the cream, and the ones that had a lot of green, I did a green seam binding. All right, so we've got the January cover with the cute birds on it. And this is the back. Again, I used one Edith Holden reproduction book and was able to make 13 journals. Then I went ahead and got into one of my vintage Edith Holden books and used that for the embellishments. I had quite a bit left over, and I also made one additional journal as a tutorial. I love that image. That's cute. So I feel like, you know, if you guys are thinking about making one for yourself, obviously one Edith Holden book's going to be plenty. But if you're wanting to make some to gift or do a craft fair, whatever the case might be for you, this has been a really fun project to show how you can take minimum supplies and make something really pretty that you like as well as others will like too. All right, I'll move those over to the corner there. Get the next group. I thought this might be my favorite, but I actually think I like some of the ones with the birds on it. I'm getting ready to go into a mushroom theme month for August. You guys will be seeing me do I don't know that I'd call it a haul video, more of like what the items I've accumulated to do the mushroom journals. So I'm just going to show you some of the items I've found, and that way you can see what I'm going to utilize, and you'll see what I come up with. I haven't decided for sure if I'm going to, at first I thought I would make them all the same, but I actually think they'll probably be, each journal will be a little bit different. Again, I'm going to be selling them at my craft fair. One will be a gift. I'll probably keep one for myself. And they're not going to be one signatures. The mushroom journals will be a minimum 3, maybe 5 signatures. That's a pretty one. I love that one. That is a really pretty cover. Or maybe I'll set that out to go through. We'll see. And you can tell this one is the one we made for the tutorial using the vintage Edith Holden. And then this is the reproduction. And it's just the pages are a little bit patinaed in the vintage one. So those are the covers for that. And let me put these away and we will go through this one together. I did the collage packs in the beginning one way, and then I ended up switching up how I did them. They have all the same items in them, but I like the way they look in the pocket better. As I think I did 3 one way and the rest I did the other because I liked how it looked better in the pocket. So hopefully this is one of the ones that has the where I made the change. If not, I might try and find one that is the way I ended up mostly doing them in. So I want to remind you guys, this coming Thursday's video, this is Monday, so this coming Thursday's video will be the flat back bead video. So if you haven't already, go get you some flat back beads. I'm using all Dollar Tree items for mine, but you'll need some kind of like cracker box, cereal box, flat back beads, and some scrapbook paper basically, and glue, that sort of thing. So if you haven't already got your items together for that, maybe be looking for your items, and that way you can follow along. Okay, so here's how they turned out. We've got crochet type lace for the spine, a little cluster in the front. I did do some buttons hanging down off the threads that sew the spine signatures in. Inside we have a envelope that, not an envelope, a pocket that is see-through. So these are the adhesive pockets. And then I just put a cluster in the front, one of the cute little tags that we made together, and a little page tab. I kept these fairly plain. This is going to be a show special, but I feel like this will hit a lot of different demographics. Some people get journals to journal in, like write in traditionally. Others do more a mixture of memory keeping and journaling. Some do collage, gluing, glue book type style, different things. So I wanted this to be able to appeal to a lot of different people. Here's one of the little expandable belly bands. A beautiful Edith Holden page. And then this is just sort of like a library card pocket that I made out of scrapbook paper. And when I was making all my embellishments, I was trying to use up items that I had in my stash because I wanted them to have as little in them as possible. I wanted them to be super affordable, that sort of thing. So I wanted to pull one out here. So this was the original, how I had the collage pack set up. But then I decided I wanted the Edith Holden page to sort of be showing more than anything else. But this is one of the collage packs, and it has, I believe, 20 or 25 items in it. I can't remember now. And each one of the journals is getting one of those. So if they want to do collage, there's also things in there that if they watch my videos, they'll be able to make embellishments, things like that. If they decide to subscribe to my channel and watch some of my videos where I'm making different embellishments. Here's the little pocket embellishment. And that's it. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of how these journals turned out. I want to thank everybody that watched all the videos for the month. This was my theme for the month. I like to do a monthly theme. Right now my themes are going to be geared towards making journals for my craft fair that I have coming up. Normally my themes, when I'm not working on a craft fair, getting inventory for that, normally my themes, it's one journal, and you get to watch me basically make the journal and make the embellishments for it, and it's for my own personal use usually. But right now I need to get some inventory put together, so I'll be making multiple journals each month. The plan is, I did Edith Holden. I've got some quilted journals. I did a short showing those. I've been working on those behind the scenes. And then I'm going to do the mushroom theme with you guys. I will be doing a Christmas theme, that sort of thing. But as I bring them to you between now and when the craft fair happens in November, you guys will kind of get to go along on the ride of me making this stuff to see what goes into me putting together journals and different things for craft fairs. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, liking my videos, and leaving comments. You guys really blow me away. Appreciate you, each and every one. Don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye, guys.